I do have a good, actually, turkey-related story, though, if we want to make it a bit more Thanksgiving-y.
It depends. Were the cops called, and were you clothed at the time?
No, there's a little ranch out by us. This was years ago. The thing has changed over since then. I don't think they'll have turkeys anymore. But they used to have turkeys at this place, and they didn't watch them. And they would sometimes just get loose and wander the neighborhood. And it started one day, my girlfriend came home, and she was like, there's turkey. Did you see the turkeys outside? Like, yeah, there's fucking turkeys outside, right? Because I'm thinking, like, she meant wild turkeys just in our woods, like, across the street. Like, no, that's no turkeys. I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. Well, she came home, and a couple days later, the turkeys are back out again. Like, you're not seeing turkeys. Here, I'll go show you. So I get outside to go show her that she's not looking at turkeys, and there's fucking turkeys walking down the street. Like, oh my god, I gotta go see this. So I start advancing on the turkeys, because I want to get as close as I can to them, because fucking I'd do that with any animal. And
he's not all that bright.
Really, it is. There one time there was a very obviously sick possum outside the house. I'm watching it like, shit, something's wrong with it, and I gotta go out there and feed it.
I gotta go pet that.
But anyway, yeah, start going up these turkeys. All of a sudden, this guy in his truck pulls over, stops. Yeah, whoa, look out! There's turkeys up there. Like, what are you, the fucking turkey lifeguard?
How you doing, everybody? I'm Bill.
And I'm Neil.
And welcome to Random Tangent, the Thanksgiving episode.
Gobble gobble.
These nuts.
Today we're doing a
Thanksgiving episode.
We're actually recording this before Thanksgiving. However, it's not going to be played till after. So Thanksgiving encompassing.
Depending on when this fat fuck decides to actually go through and edit it, we might actually post it on Thanksgiving. Maybe.
No, probably not.
So Saturday after.
Uh-huh. We're just going to talk about a few things that we are thankful for.
Beer.
Yes.
Very thankful for beer.
Yeah, it helps.
Poontang. Poonani!
Hinders as much as it helps.
No, I didn't say women. I said poontang. So I think what we want to discuss most of all is we really want to get into kind of what we are thankful for in gaming as a whole.
Well, before we get to that, one thing I want to bring up. The compulsion you have to do that, what's up with that? I'm not thankful for that.
No, the compulsion I have is to show you my penis at every given moment. Oh shit, I didn't do that this time.
Darn.
Call it your Thanksgiving gift.
What's I gonna say? Yeah,
I'm
Thanksgiving themed. First Thanksgiving themed. The Native American word for corn is
maize.
Maize, yes. Not too long ago, right before the Halloween, there's a bunch of
mazes,
corn mazes all around, right?
Wouldn't that make them mazes?
Exactly. Why didn't they, if they had known way back when that we'd eventually be making mazes of these things, what do we have gone with the Indian word for it, to have a maze? Especially one that belonged to someone named May. Because it would be maze. I'm just saying, it's like, why is no one doing that?
If you're going to do these things before you get here, let me know so that I can drink a little bit more prior to your arrival.
So what are we thankful for in gaming?
Well, you know what? I want to put a shout out. I want to start it off right. I know it's Thanksgiving. You know, I'm thankful for gaming, but most importantly, I'm thankful for family, friends. We're thankful for Frank, our one subscriber that we know, 100%. Well, I'm thankful for your mom. Sorry I haven't talked to you in a while, Miss J. I don't know if you actually watch this crap. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I mean, I actually don't. How many times did you watch the episode? No, I did the episode. I don't need to watch it. I know what happened. I know how that one ends.
Who's in this one?
I'm thankful for Matt. Pretty much because he owns me.
Yeah. He's obligated to be thankful to Matt. Contractually.
Contractually obligated. I'm thankful for my wife.
Check an edit point like right after wife.
Yeah, after my wife. Boop. We just add that in. That way I can be thankful on Christmas too, with all my stuff and not half of it. Only.
Let me get my all same, friends, family. I'm also thankful for that. One
Yeah,
other
but
thing,
nobody's no.
one other thing I'm thankful for
He's
is
thankful for the mailman.
uh,
That sexy mailman.
they don't even get out of the truck in our
Lazy
street.
fuckers. Well, it's because on your street nobody wants to get out of anything. I don't like getting out of the car on your street.
You don't like getting out of the car. It's warm in here.
Exactly.
I don't have to walk.
We're Chicago based, if we haven't mentioned that before. So this time of the year sucks. And I do a job where I'm outside every day, and it sucks.
The one other thing I'm thankful for. I don't think we did this.
I'm thankful for CPR. Fuck. Oh, that's spicy. What are you thankful for?
One other thing I'm thankful for. I don't think we started doing the show looking to be famous.
No.
We're here mostly to entertain. If fame should happen, yay! But we're not looking for it. I'm thankful that we're not famous, just because at this point all our sexual misconduct would probably come to light.
All my sexual misconduct, and no, see that was the fun.
See, now you can get in trouble. There's a point where you're gonna get in trouble. Like we'll know we've arrived when you start getting subpoenas, and then you're gonna laugh because it sounds kind of like penis.
But half of my subpoenas are coming from you. Stop showing me that. You're contractually obligated to not show me that anymore. Fuck, you talked to Matt, didn't you?
All right, should we move on to gaming?
Yes.
Finally.
I am thankful for. God, there's so much. I think I'm just thankful for being. This is how I want to start it off. Before I get into detail, I'm thankful for
EA.
being a. Yes, my masters. They only own fucking everything. I am thankful for. I don't want to say gaming as a whole, but I am thankful for having the, I guess, privilege to have grown up in kind of the era we have, because seeing the evolution has been...
We are the gaming generation.
Yeah.
Like, games have kind of evolved alongside us.
We're really fucked up grandparents.
Yeah.
Hey, Grandpa, look at this game, pussies.
I'm wondering what the games are going to be when we get to that age. It's going to be like...
Full VR.
Full
VR porn.
I think it's going to be like set in geriatric homes at that point. You think of the games we had when we were kids.
The games will be set in geriatric.
Yeah. We're going to be going back to for some version of Dr. Mario. We just got to get the right sequence of pills. But you think about gaming, it's been always like when we were kids, we had kids games. When we were kids, we had kids games. We started growing up, games started maturing with us. We got to that early teen years. We got the stupid crazy games, that freaking BMX XXX. Look, there's boobies and bicycles. Oh boy.
That was the greatest day of my life.
And since they've kind of gotten a little bit
that
more
was a game where I learned I could masturbate and play a game at the same time.
Did you learn it or did you perfect it? Because
a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
I have a feeling you've been toying around with that one for a while.
Hey Frank, thankful for you big fat Mexican bastard. Love you, buddy.
Anyway,
he's Mexican.
You're thankful for gaming as a whole.
I'm thankful for gaming as a whole, but I'm thankful for watching this evolution of gaming kind of start off. I remember playing Atari, for Christ's sake. All those old systems. Now, mind you, that was still before our time, but we kind of walked into it, and then it was watching the NES, the SNES, seeing Genesis, seeing the Game Wars, seeing these consoles kind of get at each other and try to vie for places in the homes. And now look at where we're at. We're seeing systems like the Xbox One X that's, the power. It's a liquid-cooled gaming system. If that doesn't just fucking throbbing hard, what does?
Can you go 5 minutes without mentioning a dick of some sort?
Penis.
5 seconds?
Dick. No, fuck. I almost had it there. It was by halfway. And I lost it. Thank God.
Okay. Anything else?
Boner, 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 boner.
See, once again, once we hit a certain level of fame, this is going to be an issue.
We've got, what, 14 subscribers? That level of fame ain't getting there anytime in the near future. We'll be in our 60s. Just goddamn games. Kids playing all the time. Shh, stop making so much noise. What are you thankful for in the gaming world as a whole?
Well, I like to say how thankful I am for one company that's. I don't think they get quite the level of.
I was gonna say, because if you say something, if you said EA, I was gonna hit you with this bottle. Well, I shouldn't say that. EA occasionally.
They actually kind of learned a lesson recently. Enough people bitching like, okay, I guess we won't charge you for everything in Star Wars.
Was that the Battlefront 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that one. They were mad. Yeah, here's this game. It's okay. Oh, you want it better? Well, you gotta pay us more. How much more? That's funny you ask.
Or you can spend about 40 hours per character to unlock them. You know, your call.
You do what you want.
No, a little company, I don't think it's quite the level of recognition that they deserve. Granted, in the last few years, they haven't done much. But a little company called Rare. They've been around for a while.
Oh, God, they've been around a long time.
Since mid-'80s. They actually started under a different name, making games for computer.
Weren't they going under Rareware at that time?
No, that's after that. They originally were like Ultimate Play the Game or something like that.
Oh, that's right. They had Ultimate Play the Game, then they went to Rareware, and then
But anyway, they started off making games for home computers at that point, which back then I think that's one of the last times that consoles trumped computers. Like the computer, if you want to put the money into making a gaming quality PC, you're going to have something fantastic. But at the same time,
you also could have bought a Porsche.
Yeah.
No, you know what? I honestly.
Back to Rare.
Random tangent.
Back to Rare. They originally started mid-'80s, building games for computers. Eventually, back when the Famicom was released in Japan, Nintendo was all about how the thing couldn't be hacked, couldn't be broken into. So they immediately went about to trying to figure out how to get in there.
And they did.
Yeah.
I remember they made that chip.
And they
beat it.
They got into... They kind of showed Nintendo what they were doing. Nintendo's like, wow, how would you like to make games for us? And that's how they kind of launched their couple decades-long partnership with Nintendo.
Yeah.
Nintendo actually...
They made a lot of good games for Nintendo, too.
Nintendo gave them an unlimited budget.
Could you imagine?
Basically, the mid-'80s through early 2000s, Nintendo and Rare were together.
Mm-hmm.
We had Battletoads.
Oh, God.
Wizards and Warriors. I don't know if you remember that game. This is a series that had Fabio and the box art for one of them. We should do an episode about box art. Oh, by the way.
We should. That would be kind of fun.
Just imagine.
Because there's some fun box art out there.
The beginning of gaming, yeah.
And if you don't mention the one game that Rare made that's the only game that's even matters that Rare made, I will hurt you. I will tear your nipples off.
Well, I'm thinking you're talking about one of two. Either Donkey Kong Country, which was fantastic, or Conker's Bad Fur.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah. Besides that, they also had one of my favorites on the Nintendo 64, Blast Corps.
That one was actually fun.
Yeah, very.
That was different.
Uh-huh.
That was weird.
The idea of the game was that there's some nuclear missiles or some sort of nuclear material.
It was a nuclear missile on a truck. The truck was driven by like a robotic mind, and the thing had gone rogue. It was just driving.
Yeah, something had happened that they got damage to the truck, locked onto the nearest trajectory to get to where it needed to go, and you had to go through with all your various destruction things.
What it was, it probably had the current version, but it had the current version of Apple Maps, and it just fucking straight. Just go that way. Just
what about all that?
way.
No, it's not a problem. Just go.
Straight this way. There's a building. Ah!
Yeah, so you had to go through and just clear out everything in the path of this truck carrying nuclear material, which you don't want it to crash so it doesn't blow everything up, but you're destroying everything in the way, so what's it really matter?
Right?
Rare had a lot of good games that came out up to the early 2000s, and for some reason at that point, Nintendo kind of lost interest in them, and Rare was up for sale. Who ended up buying them? Microsoft.
I was going to say EA? EA was just like...
EA is just assembling.
EA is the
assembling
Ash Ketchum of the Pokemon world.
It's
He's
assemb-
got to have them all.
assembling a Borg of just all gaming companies and just ruining them. You're gonna take this beloved franchise that you've built and charge people for it.
Oh, yeah, that's a nice game. That's a good game. How can we charge people for that? Well, we're going to sell them the game. No, after that. Well, what do you mean? Well, like, give them the base part of the game. Like, they can walk, but in order to shoot, they should pay us money.
Could you imagine any other industry doing that? Like, you go to the restaurant and order your food. Excuse me, can I get some silverware? It's gonna be extra.
Actually, if you go to McDonald's and a few other places, they are like that now. Can I get an extra sauce? Well, hold on now. That's 75 cents. The fuck you just say to me?
And in their defense, though, okay, here's some napkins. Taking these to my car.
You know what? I can't argue. I do that all the time.
They had to retain, first off, a lot of their intellectual property. So Banjo-Kazooie, Conker made a
Perfect
reappearance. Yeah, a lot of good games
Well,
came back
Conker
out.
made an abortion. That's what Conker
Yeah, it was not as good as the original. Though one of my favorite games to come out last generation was made by Rare. Actually, I think they had 3 games total. 2 of them I actually played with. That's the Viva Pinata series. Yeah,
You just like humping pinatas.
that game is subtly addictive. It's
That game is subtly perverted,
what?
and I love it. What are you trying to do? Get pinatas to fuck. How? I don't know.
They dance. They dance.
Yeah, dance.
Yeah, a very, very detailed game actually.
Yeah.
An ecosystem with like its own food chain. This pinata eats this kind of pinata. If you have enough of these, this kind of pinata show up. Yeah, it is actually a very, very addictive game to get into.
Yeah.
Now, recently, Rare hasn't really done much. I think their last major contribution is they came out with several Kinect games, Kinect sports games, which were fun games, but at the same time, a really good Kinect game is still just a fucking Kinect game. And like, okay, that was fun. And never touching it again. And they re-released a bunch of their older games as Rare Replay.
Yeah, that was awesome. I got that.
Like,
That's
was
fun.
it 30 games for $30?
Yeah, it was 30 games for $30, and there were 30 of the good games too.
Blast Corps.
Rally X, Blast Corps, Conker's, the
Pinatas.
original, untouched Conker's Bad Fur Day, Battletoads, all the Banjo and Kazooies.
Didn't have that cameo ones.
Cameo, Perfect Dark, both Perfect Darks, the original and the remake.
Besides that, they really haven't done much recently, though they do have a game coming out in the horizon that looks amazing, Sea of Thieves.
I heard about that one. It looks like it's going to be pretty good.
A multiplayer cooperative pirate game. Basically, you form a crew of pirates, and everyone that's on the ship has a different role.
Does that mean I can look for booty?
It's just,
Arr.
how far in the gutter do you want it?
Like all the way. Just get it all in. Oh, wait, what do you mean?
Anyway, yeah, looks like a really fun game. They're classic, kind of rare, kind of cutesy, goofy looking artwork. They don't take themselves too seriously.
Which is awesome.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, everyone like on the ship has a different role. There's someone you navigating, someone working the sails, someone working the cannons. And you go around, do pirate stuff, and I guess you get to fight other players. That one looks like it's going to be a lot of fun.
It'll be hacked in a week, and people will have like everything on their ship because I'm sure it'll have DLC. Well, if you give us $100. And someone told me this. I don't play the sports games because it doesn't entertain me at all. But, you know, like for our friends like Matt, Tony, they do because, I mean, apparently they like tracking the movements of a bunch of guys. I'm just saying. It's questionable. You know, Tony has long nuts. I don't know what relevance that has to this, but I just felt that needed to be said. I am thankful for Tony's long nuts.
Why?
Because it's just, you know, you always imagine that you're one day going to accidentally see like an old man's nuts. And it's just going to be like,
You mentioned that?
like here's the dong. And like the nuts are down here and you're just like, how do you walk? Like, without it just, like you get out of the shower, you have to, like, does he put his balls over the... the toilet seat when he poops? Because has he pooped on his balls? That's like, these are the questions you think.
You going back to Big Mouth?
Yeah. And that's the funniest thing, because I heard that, and the first thing I was like, Tony.
What a kid. What a set of balls.
What were we talking about?
Tony's nuts for some reason.
No, what were we talking about before that?
EA?
Oh, the devil.
DLC that you don't like?
I just
Once
don't
again,
like
if you don't talk about dick every 5 minutes.
If I'm talking about dick every 5 minutes, I'm pretty sure I'd blow up or something. I don't know. I'll just have a heart attack and fall over.
This man needs 20 cc's of dick. Stat.
Penis. Anyhow.
Clear. Clear. Nothing's working. Hang on. Hey, Bill. Dick. He's fine. Anyway. I am thankful for
Balls deep.
Rare.
Wait, you could have just said that. Like, I am thankful for Rare and all the games they make. Continue. And the wonderful history they've had. We didn't need a friggin' layout of the entire history of the company. We lost these assholes about 2 minutes in anyways. We're not assholes. Yeah, you kind of are. If you're watching this, you're probably an asshole.
Yeah.
I mean, I know Frank watches this, so...
Assholes attract assholes. And we are assholes. So.
Yeah,
That's about you. Shut up, asshole. Anything else in gaming you're thankful for?
I am thankful for open world gaming. And I am thankful for open world gaming because there's something almost therapeutic about being able to get into a game with no point and no purpose, no reasoning behind what you're doing. Yeah, and it's everything from like The Witcher 3, Skyrim, Grand Theft Auto. I mean, the list can go on. They all ripped off GTA.
I think actually it might have all ripped off Zelda. Zelda might have been the first open world game.
Oh, yeah, I never thought of that. Oh my god. Balls and wieners.
There was probably some Atari game that we don't know about. That everything rips off everything else.
Well, actually, if you think about it, I mean, there were some games on the Atari. I mean, you could. It's just gonna be a hard one to say out loud, but you can even say E.T. I mean, E.T. was technically an open world game. It was an open world game that crashed an entire...
They opened a hole in the world and buried a bunch of games there, then closed it back up.
I'm in Beijing with some ladyboys. And Cobra whiskey.
We're thankful for Archer. And for Big Mouth.
Big Mouth.
Anyone?
Yeah, please watch Big Mouth.
Yeah, anyone watching us wants to watch something legitimately funny, go turn on. It's on Netflix, Big Mouth. It's fantastic.
Oh. Is there only one season of that?
So far.
Those sons of bitches.
So they just came out.
Dude, I got to the last episode and I went back to episode 1. I'm like, no. No. Like, I started having withdrawals. Well, I got to watch all of them again now. Oh, on a side note, we are in no way affiliated or sponsored by Netflix. So when we say Big Mouth, Big Mouth, Big Mouth is good. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like hanging out to you, fucking freak. Come on, that one gets me every time. I don't know. I like hanging out with you, you fucking freak.
3 holes if you count your anus. I don't think I do. Neither do I. She's an asshole.
Ah, it's a joke. She's a really nice drummer, apparently too. That was the first time watching a cartoon I felt truly uncomfortable. Because I'm like, she's like 14. This ain't...
I think like they're like 12.
No, they're like 14. They make a comment of being 4. One of them makes a comment at some point of being like 14 or something. She's getting her period. Not too many 12-year-old... Well, these days, who fucking knows? Mm-hmm. I sneak through the window.
You stuffed my stocking.
A virgin sock. The elastic is worn out.
It's no longer a foot sock anymore,
It's no longer a foot sock, is it?
Big Mouth.
I love Big Mouth. That fucking show. I like hanging out with you, you freaky little bastard. You creepy fuck.
Let's watch McConaughey plow these chicks. Nothing but AIDS. Andrew, I'm thinking about AIDS.
Andrew, thinking about AIDS. Just sad look on his face when he says that too. I think we should do an episode on Big Mouth.
Maybe some of our favorite cartoon series. Big Mouth, Archer. You can do Brickleberry. We talk about some of the upcoming episodes we're thinking about doing.
Motherfucker, we haven't finished the 16-bit episode.
That might be our Christmas present to everyone.
Nothing we do is a Christmas present to anybody.
That's our shitty homemade.
I mean, I've actually had Matt tell me like that he'll hear the ding and see that we did an episode and be like, "Fuck, I gotta listen to these idiots for another half an hour." I would like to do. I still want to do the Magic the Gathering episode for whatever reason.
Oh, we talked about it before. I'm not sure if we ever mentioned it, but our last subscriber reward episode before we get into 10 subscribers is we did a random tangent show. Of course, we're gonna try for 80 subscribers 80s episode. At some point, there's gonna be the actual drunken episode, not just a little bit of drinks, but we'll get like some good pre-show drinking in and just be all sorts of wasted.
The pre-cum show.
No. Seriously, every.
Once again, I just realized something. I'm the hormone monster. A plane, big dick in the sky. A button-down shirt, big gaping butthole, and 10 little clits.
What? It's actually one of my favorite parts. Is just his what?
What?
John Mulaney, very funny comedian, does the voice for one of the characters on the show.
Which one is the character? He does the
Andrew.
Andrew?
Mm-hmm.
Which is the little creepy ass friend with the weird brothers?
Who does the voice for it?
No, who is
what's Jay?
Jay, that's it. I think if I'm correct, it's the same guy that voices him as the voices the monster. Because if you ever listen, they sound the same.
I'm not sure about that. The monster and Nick are the same guy.
The monster and Nick? Which one is Nick?
The one with the big mouth.
The little one.
Yeah.
The fucking dwarf. Okay. You're a creepy little bastard. I like hanging out with. You're a creepy little fuck. I like hanging out with.
I originally thought the monster was voiced by Will Arnett because it sounds just like him, but no.
That would be a good one, though.
And then actually, some sites out there are crediting him as like being an uncredited cast member. It's like, no, it's really just this other guy. Like IGN in some places. Will Arnett's hormone monster. Like, no, it's not him.
I do know. I think his name's Jordan Peele.
Mm-hmm.
I believe from Key and Peele fame. He voices
the ghost of Duke Ellington.
The ghost of Duke Ellington, which is that's
that is that was not a one-time character,
and it is a fantastic character to boot.
Anyway, yeah, we talked about doing a 10 subscriber reward episode, and some other ones. I think we're gonna go for 25. We're thinking about doing a skit episode instead of just sitting down here and talking to you. We're gonna do
word skirts.
Skits, not skirts.
Oh.
Just do a.
I'll still be in a skirt.
That might be one of the skits.
Oh wait, we're not pushing. Wait.
Okay. Lean that way at least, jackass. Doing a 25.
Oh god damn.
25 subscriber reward episode. You said you want to do this show in an hour. It'd be a whole lot easier to do it if you stop fucking farting and mention dick every 5 minutes.
These are two things I have no control over.
Yeah, we was talking about doing another reward episode for 25 subscribers. We're going to do a skit episode where instead of just sitting down here and talking, well, you gotta boot the camera around, just record some funny
skits.
Stuff. Yeah, funny skits.
Tits. Skits.
Skits and tits. It's our tits though, so don't get too
excited. Skits and tits. That could be like a comedy strip club. Skits and tits.
That are just our new two nicknames. I'm looking around tangent. This is skits. I'm tits. No, wait, you're fucking tits.
No, you're tits. I have no titties anymore. You're a titful. That is fantastic. I could definitely grab those on a reach around.
Once again, this is the thing that's going to get us in trouble. If we ever become famous.
Yes, but the if is the big key there. This is going to generally prevent us from ever getting to that point. So, this is going to be the end of our Thanksgiving episode. Go ahead.
Somewhat Thanksgiving
episode. I should have wore a turkey hat.
There was really talk of turkey legs.
Couldn't find them.
Really?
Yeah, we looked today. Could not find them anywhere.
Did you check a turkey?
We got a turkey, but the shit's frozen. You want to go pry that shit off? Like, subscribe, share.
Jesus. Bobcat Goldthwait over here.
Like, subscribe, share, love us, be with us. Send us some comments. Let us know you love us.
Let us know what you're thankful for in our Thanksgiving episode.
Somebody's got to be thankful for something.
Mm-hmm. Thankful that this episode's over.
Yeah, like I am. Yes. Tell us what you're thankful for. Tell us what you love. And, yeah, we will see you next week. Just to give you a heads up early.
We'll be doing a few more episodes.
Do a few more episodes of the season. We're going to end off with a early Christmas episode.
We're taking a break again.
Taking a break again until the new year. And when the new year hits, I think we're going to come back and we're going to do some impressive episodes.
Hopefully. We're going to try.
And I'm going to show you my penis.
I think the goal is going to be do better than this episode, which...
Not a real...
Yeah. Not going to have to knock that one out of the park.
I mean, really, it's just going to be try like 2% harder than not trying at all.
Yeah.
Y'all motherfuckers have a good time. See ya.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Gobble, gobble, motherfucker.
Dear Lord. I'm surprised the chair didn't roll back.
Oh, I felt my penis kind of. That was a.